Hello everybody, this is Adrian, the creator of DEADPXLZ, and today I'm going to walk you through the brand new version of the Pixels Explorer, which I guess most of you are already familiar with. We're going to go through the new features that I added on the Explorer functionality, on navigating the filters, as well as the brand new smart contract enabled marketplace aspect, which right now the Explorer has. Very excited about it. Let's just dive in. But before that, I would want to mention a few things. So in order to be able to interact with the smart contracts via this website, you will need to have Nami Wallet installed. The reasons behind the fact that we're using Nami, they're very simple, and it's mostly one reason, which is the fact that only Nami Wallet supports smart contract interaction via dApps, which, by the way, this is an actual dApp. On Cardano, what you see here. So that's the only reason that we're using Nami, that we're being Nami exclusive. Once other wallets start to roll out dApp integration as well as smart contract functionality, then we're going to be able to integrate them within this very website. So that aside, once you enter the website, which is, by the way, pixels.org/explorer. The link is going to be widely shared, so not to worry about that. Once you enter the website, you're going to see this. This is the version of the website which is not connected to Nami, and it's available on any device, either mobile, tablet, PC, whatever, and any browser. You can still interact with the Explorer as you did in the previous version by navigating through the filters, which you're already familiar with, and also see the active bids and active listings that are currently within the marketplace. What you're not going to be able to do if you don't have if you don't install Nami on your PC, or just don't have Nami because you're maybe looking through your mobile, is actually interact with the smart contract. So take that don't take that lightly. It's basically a limitation that we are facing. That's it. But it's probably going to get fixed in the future. Anyways, so for now, you need to have Nami installed on Chromium-based browsers, which are Chrome, Edge, and Brave. And that's it. All right, so once you install Nami, you're going to see that this button here turns into Connect Wallet. Previously, it was Install Wallet, which would have taken you to the Nami webpage. And afterwards, it would turn into Connect Wallet. I already have Nami installed, so that's not an issue for me. We're going to go ahead and connect our wallet, which is a simple, click of a button. And then we're going to see that the UI has changed here. Let's just briefly, before we dive into actual smart contract interaction, let's just briefly go through the filters. So there's a few updates here. It's mostly similar with what we had in the previous version of the Explorer, with the exception that right now you can actually deselect by clicking on the already active filters in both types and attribute number. The select attributes have stayed the same, and we also have these switches, which we can combine with our current selection of filters. So for example, right now I'm viewing only 2 attributes out of the 10,000 collection, which is 1,070. If I want to see what's on sale, then I check this switch, flip the switch, and we're going to see that the only 3 2 attribute pixels on sale are these. If I want to see bids, we're going to see that we have some open bids on a few 2 attribute pixels. What is cool versus the previous version of the Explorer is the fact that I also added refresh persistent filters, which means that, for example, now I have this filter configuration. If I refresh, it's going to reload and it's going to take me back to the very same configuration that I had earlier. So that's cool and very useful. It was a feature that was requested by you guys. Anyways, let's reset. And let's go over this area right here. So you saw that once we connected our wallet, this turned into our own wallet address. By the way, you don't have to connect each time you enter the website. And once you connect your wallet to this website, regardless of the address that you use, it's going to stay the same. So that's fine. Connect only once, and it's there forever. You're also going to see a couple of new switches once you connect it, which the first one is My Pixels, which will basically show you your pixel collection from within that NAMI, specific NAMI address. So if we look in my address right now, we're going to see that I have quite a few pixels here. There's 127 pixels in total in that specific address, and they are differentiated from the other collection, from the other pixels within the Explorer based on your filter configuration and so on. You might get different pixels other than your own collection. You're gonna see that they have like this wallet, a green wallet icon, which is basically meant to differentiate them and show you that they're yours. For example, that was Pixel 96. If we scroll back down all the way down to Pixel 96, we're gonna see that it's highlighted as being our own pixel, so we don't have to, necessarily check the My Pixels switch. If we're gonna check the My Bids, we're gonna see that we have an active bid here on the very beautiful zero attribute dead pixel. 58 a bid, which is kind of a bit less than you would expect, but anyway. And this switch basically shows you the only your currently active bid, right? You're gonna see that the currently active bids are green, are highlighted, their background is green on the buttons, versus the all bids, all the bids. Let's see all the bids. And that's because you want to differentiate between your bids, so your ongoing bids that you have, versus other people's bids. This is some other person who bid, or some other wallet who bid on this item. This is my wallet who bid on this zero attribute pixel. You're also gonna see for pixels that are on sale, you're also going to see the amount right off the bat. So this is the current listed amount for this pixel, and so on and so forth. I actually listed this for 5,000 ADA. And also the bids, right? So a thing to take into account is the fact that you cannot bid on your own pixel, right? Because that would allow you to basically drive the price up. So for example, if we combine these two filters, the My Pixels and My Bids, you're always going to get not available, because there is no bid and there will never be a bid on your own pixel, which is good for the market in the end. Okay, so what else is there? Oh, and the pixels which are not listed have this placeholder instead of the actual price. But anyways, you can still bid on them, right? There's also this little bell notification that I added, which basically shows you all the recent interactions with the smart contract in terms of bids, sales, and listings. And you're also going to see a real-time update of the total sales, and also a real-time update of the total volume of ADA, which is pretty cool. These will be, reset to 0 once I'm done with this presentation. Anyway, and since we're having fun, there's also this little familiar option that we see here, which is the ding from season 2. And for those of you who don't know, it's basically the sound that played each time a pixel dropped in season 2. You can turn it off or on. It'll stay turned off or turned on, however you like, and it will play the ding sound each time you get a new notification. By the way, never mind this. This is a bug which will get fixed before launch. I was playing around with something. Anyways. All right. So let's look at my current collection of pixels. And let's interact with the smart contract. Let's do some transactions, right? So let's see. We had a bid here. So this is my bid on this pixel, right? So this pixel coincidentally is owned by me. Lo and behold, I think this is the wallet that had it. Oh no, this is another wallet with another bid. I think this was the actual wallet which had it. My pixels. All right. So you can see that the combination, the combination of visual representations of the wallet itself, which means it's my pixel, and current bid, somebody else bid on my pixel, and the fact that I can actually get the option to list it, all right, put it up for sale. So let's go ahead and, list it first. So let's say we want to sell it for, I don't know, 5 million ADA. By the way, I just want to say, please be careful with the amounts that you put in here, because there's a lot of people who are going to snipe. And once you go forward with this, the pixel itself is going to be taken out of your wallet. It's going to be sent to the smart contract address. And from there, anybody who pays the amount that you requested is going to automatically get transacted that pixel. Okay. So this marketplace is a smart contracts marketplace. So please, please be careful. Whenever you list something, double check, make sure that that is the price that you want to sell it for. Otherwise, you might get sniped, and it's not a pleasant thing to get sniped. So, anyways, just to be sure that nobody else snipes me right now, I'm just gonna list this pixel for 5 million ADA. By the way, this is actual smart contract interaction. So what happens now is basically the asset itself is going to be taken out of my wallet, right, and sent to the smart contract address, which is this. I'm also going to share this address publicly once this rolls out. Anyways, it's on the blockchain, so it's already public. But before we go ahead and do this, I wanted to add something very, very important that you need to do before you start interacting with smart contracts on Cardano via Nami, and also via other potential future wallets which might support it, is you need to set the collateral. And the collateral is basically, you need to go here and then here. It's basically an amount, which is what it says it is. It's sort of an insurance that, the block that validates the node that validates your code takes in case your contract fails, right? So if the contract fails, which is not the case for the Pixel contract because it's been thoroughly tested, if it fails, then it's going to take your collateral. But anyways, that's just the technical explanation behind it. You'll need to add your collateral of 5 ADA. It's going to be taken out of your account, put into a separate UTXO, which is going to be used as part of the transaction. So that's something you need to do off the bat before even, thinking of interacting with smart contracts. So back to this example, all right? So we want to sell Pixel 4261, my favorite Pixel, by the way. I actually love them all. For 5 million ADA, all right? So we're going to list it. What's going to happen is that Nami is going to pop up a window which will require us to send the asset alongside with some minimum transaction fees and minimum UTXO sizes to the smart contract address. And you're going to see that the smart contract gets Pixel 4261, and then I send 4261 away to this smart contract. Let's go ahead and sign the transaction and then confirm it. Now, what happens now is the fact that we're waiting. Oh, here we go. It already went through. So the blockchain, what happened is the fact that we waited for the blockchain to confirm our transaction, and we listed our Pixel for 5 million ADA successfully. If we look in our wallet, it's not here anymore, and it's going to be in the smart contract address. You also might have heard a ding. I'm not sure if it got through to the mic. And the ding basically told us that we have a new notification, which tells us that Pixel 4261 listed for 5 million ADA. These notifications are also available on Discord, by the way. So if we look on recent listings, we're going to see that Pixel 4261 just got listed, which is very cool. Right. Back to our website. Okay, so we listed the Pixel for 5 million ADA. Now, what we're going to do is switch to another account. And this account doesn't own this Pixel. You see that the UI updates automatically once you switch accounts. You don't need to refresh or anything. Basically, the entire website has been built to update automatically and keep you from having to refresh many times, right? So let's try to buy. this means that we don't have 5 million ADA in our account, which is, I guess, not ideal, but we can actually try and outbid. Maybe the seller will be impressed by our generosity towards him. Okay, so this is a bid transaction. Okay, similar to a listing. All right, you're gonna see that this bid that I made earlier was made by me as well. So we're just gonna take 1 ADA plus the transaction fees away. Whenever you bid over the amount that you already bid on a specific token, it's just gonna take the difference. So just confirm the transaction, waiting for the blockchain confirmation. And then we're gonna get the ding notification. As you can see here, we have a new 51 ADA bid on Pixel 4261. All right, this is a new notification. And the current bid also updated here. All right, so back to the seller account. Let's see. So maybe I'm feeling a bit, generous. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take the offer. So this is a use case that I wanted to show you guys. For now, in order to be able to accept a bid whilst your token is listed, you'll need to cancel the listing first and then accept the bid. But this is this is something temporary. It's gonna get fixed, and we're gonna have two inputs as part of the same smart contract interaction. So you won't have to actually cancel the listing and then take the offer. But for now, we're just gonna have to do that. So we're just gonna cancel the listing, wait for blockchain confirmation. We are confirmed. And then we're gonna take the offer. By the way, let me just show you the fact that the pixel actually came back into my wallet once I canceled the listing. So I took it out of the smart contract. All right, let's just take the offer. And oh, by the way, you're gonna see that this amount is actually a bit smaller. It's because it's split out into many, smaller transactions which require UTXO size and so on. This is the cost of doing business on smart contracts and the way that NAMI calculates these values. But if you go to Cardano scan and check and actually search for that address, you're gonna see the fact that the address itself is your address is credited with the amount which is correct, which is the 51 minus the 1.02 ADA, which is the 2% representing the service fee on this marketplace. So let's go ahead and accept this bid. Let's confirm. And let's wait for blockchain confirmation. You're going to see that the view is going to update, and we're also going to get a ding notification. So just telling us that this pixel sold for 50 ADA or 51. It usually takes about 10 to 20, 25 seconds, depending on current blockchain congestion. But at some point, it will go through. And we're also going to get a Discord notification of this sale, right? In the newly created Discord, this is the recent bid. And we also got the recently sold for 51 ADA. We don't have it. We only have it. We don't have it in our wallet anymore. Pixel just got sold. Pixel 4261 just got sold for 51 ADA. And if we're gonna go to the wallet which bought it, we're gonna see that we actually have the pixel in our wallet. One second. Oh, this is the bid taker. and we're gonna see that we have the pixel in our wallet. Okay, so this is basically the in a nutshell. There's also more use cases like actually listing, delisting, and so on. I didn't cover those, but there's it's pretty similar to what you saw. It's just accepting transactions and waiting for it for the blockchain to confirm. And once that goes, you're gonna see that the interaction is gonna go through, and then you're gonna be able to. Here we go. Here's my little boy. The transaction is gonna go through. That's it. Also, want to add the fact that any volumes and sales that go through here are also going to be featured on the top CNFT analytics websites, which are CNFT Analytics and OpenCNFT.io. I think OpenCNFT.io is going to support it at launch. Not sure. But yeah, that's about it. I hope I covered everything, and I'm very, very sorry for not making sense at some times, because I'm very tired. It's been a very long day. So I hope you guys enjoy the new marketplace, and I hope you guys have fun with it. It's something that I've worked on a lot, and I just want to give a shout out to Alessandro, who helped out a lot and who also actually put the first smart contract marketplace on Cardano, which served as inspiration for creating this current one. And also want to shout out to the community and everybody who supported the project, and everybody who's going to support it from now on. We have officially entered the DEADPXLZ smart contracts era, which is very, very cool. And looking forward to many interactions with this marketplace, and hope that you guys love it. So take care and be well. This has been AF, aka Adrian, aka the creator of DEADPXLZ, signing off. Cheers.